Liverpool's been proper busy in the transfer market this time around. They're still looking to bolster their backline, with Marc Guehi as their main target. Here's the big update on Guehi to Liverpool. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome! We got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. Following the buzz around the transfer market, RB Leipzig have set their sights on Liverpool's 22-year-old midfield dynamo, Harvey Elliott, sparking talks with his camp about a potential move. The young star, who stole the show with England's U21 side, clinching the trophy and the tournament's Best Player award, is seen as the perfect heir to Xavi Simons, who's reportedly Chelsea-bound. Liverpool, however, aren't letting their gem go lightly, slapping a £40 million price tag on Elliott, whose flair and consistency in the Premier League and European competitions have made him a hot commodity. Picture this: a versatile playmaker weaving through defenses, ready to light up the Bundesliga with his vision and tenacity. Leipzig fans must be buzzing with anticipation. Under Arne Slot's stewardship at Liverpool, Elliott's path to regular starts has been rocky, with just one Premier League start last season after the title was secured, clocking a mere 822 minutes across 28 appearances, yet still delivering 5 goals and 3 assists. A nagging foot injury didn't help, leaving him in the shadow of midfield rivals like Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones, but his spark as an attacking midfielder remains undeniable. Elliott's emotional goal in a friendly against Athletic Club, paired with a heartfelt celebration, has only fueled speculation about his Anfield future. In a candid chat with the Anfield Wrap, he shared his love for Liverpool but admitted his hunger for regular minutes to fuel his World Cup dreams, saying he'd stay forever if he could, yet must prioritize his career. With Liverpool open to a deal that includes a buyback clause, the stage is set for a transfer saga that could see Elliott dazzling in Leipzig. Will he stay a Red or chase his ambitions elsewhere? Stay tuned as this story unfolds. Following our earlier report on the Premier League's bustling transfer scene, Crystal Palace are once again in the spotlight as they gear up for another thrilling campaign in England's top flight. Fresh off their stunning FA Cup triumph over Manchester City at Wembley last season, the Eagles are soaring with ambition under Oliver Glasner. With the Europa Conference League on the horizon, Selhurst Park is buzzing with anticipation, but the transfer window's ticking clock is keeping fans on edge. The South London side are holding firm in the transfer market, particularly when it comes to their star defender, Marc Guehi. According to Foot Mercado, Palace have knocked back 2 bids from Liverpool for the 25-year-old England international. The Reds, now led by Arne Slot, are hesitant to meet Palace's £48 million. €55 million valuation for the centre-back, whose contract runs until June 2026. With Newcastle United also circling, the Eagles are playing hardball, knowing they risk losing Guehi for nothing next year if he doesn't sign a new deal. Guehi's journey to this moment is a tale of grit and talent. Born in Ivory Coast and honed in Chelsea's academy since joining from Cray Wanderers in 2007, he earned his stripes with 2 loan spells at Swansea City before Palace snapped him up. Now a cornerstone of their defense, Guehi has racked up 155 appearances for the Eagles, becoming a fan favorite and a key figure in Glasner's plans. Losing him would be a gut punch, and finding a replacement of his caliber would be no small feat. Despite the speculation surrounding Guehi, Crystal Palace have also managed to keep hold of another gem, Eberechi, as the transfer window nears its Monday, September 1st deadline at 7 p.m. Fans are clinging to the hope that both stars will stay beyond the cutoff, which could soften the blow of a quiet window on the incoming front. The prospect of seeing Guehi and shine in the Premier League and Europe has supporters dreaming of a season to remember. However, Glasner has sounded a note of caution. In a recent statement, the Austrian manager expressed frustration at the club's lack of activity, revealing he was promised a more proactive approach this summer. Even though all the players are still here, we haven't made the most of the transfer window so far, Glasner admitted. With only 17 outfield players at his disposal, he's wary of a repeat of last year's last gasp signings, which could lead to another shaky start. The stakes are high for Palace as they balance the need to strengthen their squad with the risk of losing key assets. The Europa Conference League offers a golden opportunity to showcase their talents on a continental stage, but Glasner will need reinforcements to compete on multiple fronts. The club's firm stance on Guehi's valuation sends a clear message. They won't be bullied into selling their stars on the cheap, even if it means a tense standoff with heavyweights like Liverpool. As the transfer deadline looms, Crystal Palace fans are glued to every whisper and rumor, hoping their heroes remain in red and blue. The coming weeks will reveal whether the Eagles can hold their nerve, secure new faces, and soar to new heights in the Premier League and beyond. For now, the Selhurst faithful are rallying behind Glasner's side, eager to see Guehi, Ease, and the rest of the squad light up the pitch in what promises to be an electrifying season. As the transfer window hums with anticipation, Liverpool's attacking ambitions are taking a tantalizing twist under Arne Slot's watchful eye. The pursuit of Newcastle's Alexander Isak has hit a snag, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, but the whispers of Paris Saint-Germain's Bradley Barcola have set pulses racing. The young French winger, who dazzled in last season's Champions League triumph, has emerged as a tantalizing prospect for the Reds. With L'Equipe reporting Liverpool's long-standing admiration and a potential €100 million price tag, Barcola's flair could ignite Anfield's flanks, though The Athletic suggests the club's focus remains on nurturing their prodigy, Rio Ngumaha, rather than splashing out just yet. The Cop, however, dreams of a new hero to light up their storied turf. Yet, the plot thickens with Darwin Núñez's impending departure casting a bittersweet shadow. Al Hilal's €53 million deal, as confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, signals the end of Núñez's roller coaster ride at Liverpool, with a medical and a 3-year contract in Saudi Arabia looming. This seismic shift could pave the way for Slot to chase a new talisman, with Isak still the glittering prize despite his solitary training sessions at Newcastle. As alternatives like Ollie Watkins and Lois Openda swirl in the rumour mill, per TalkSport, Liverpool's faithful are glued to every development, their hearts swaying between nostalgia for Núñez's fire and hope for a new era of glory. The transfer saga, dear viewers, is far from over. Stay tuned as Anfield's next chapter unfolds. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool. See you next time.
See you soon.